Oh. Oh no, you got to, oh no, not the way down there. Oh, terrible. One more adjustment.
Where you running it?
No, it's too low. Now move it over. Over. And up. Too low down. Move it up. It's terrible. What happened? Why is it lagging like that? Why is it down?
Wait a minute. What are you trying to grab? I know it's not steady.
There you go. And that's where it should be. Move it over a little more.
What, down?
No. Over. Okay. I don't know.
I get my thing. I get my medicine. Thank you.
Hello. Send a comment, please, to see if my comments work. Isn't working. Oh, there's another person that flashed off. Sweetie Bumps. Hello. Send me a comment to show that it worked.
Look at the written place. They like written.
No, I just want to see if they... hello, send a comment, please. I'm trying to check and see if my comments are working. I got that stupid thing on for there. Yes, hello. Send a comment, please. Trying to see if my comments are working. Yeah, dang it. Hello, people. Send a comment. But I'm trying to see if my comments work. And can people hear me? Yes, send a message. Send a message, please. I'm trying to see if my comment thing works. So I can hear what the people watching what they're saying. Send a comment, please. and let me know. Because I'm trying to get my comments working. Select button. Okay. Can you send a comment, please? Or just say hi. Send a comment, please. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, it's working now. Hi, Superman. How's everything going? Thank you for sending a comment. Thank you, because I was wondering why if my comment thing worked. Thank you. And I am a gamer. I do play games, but most of my thing is just to talk to people and try to help them out and, see what's on their mind. That's my biggest thing right there. Oh, hurry up, you. Wiggle, you give me some views. Don't you got the light on? Hi, Superman. I know about that. I know about that site. I don't judge. It's alright. Yeah, that site is alright. Thank you, thank you for tuning in. Now, what's happening out there, Superman? I'm just chilling, just chilling. What you talking about? Yeah, the trolls talking about smell my finger again. Yeah, you guys are so crazy. Now that I'm on here, yeah, okay. Now here's what I got to say, and this is my thing of moment. You know what like I was saying the other day, and my comment thing wasn't working. What's up, Stiffy Steve? What's up? You got anything on your mind? You got anything you want to talk about or discuss? All is welcome on my channel. Even, I don't mind if you troll, but I'm the kind of person, I like to talk. Yeah, she left. Yeah. That's the missus. Yeah. Sorry about that, fellas. Like I was saying, no, my thing is this. Did anybody hear about that police shooting in Sacramento? How the police shot the poor man in the back while he was running through his own neighborhood. What do you guys feel about that? What's your opinion on that? Does anybody have an opinion on that? Yeah, just talk to me and let me know. Does anybody have a real opinion on, how the cops can shoot a man in the back and nothing is done? No, and I'm not, and I'll tell you face front, I'm not, I'm not prejudiced, but I do like to know that, I'll say it like this. I do like to know that people getting a fair chance in life, because it's hard enough out there with people, with the cops doing stuff they shouldn't do. And I feel that man should still be alive. Why you couldn't shoot him in the leg or something? And I'm not saying that he might have didn't do anything wrong, because you shouldn't be breaking into anybody's cars. But the way they handle that stuff, I just don't, I just don't agree with how they handle it. A person wind up dead for that, okay? And they need to have, and they always, when something is done, they always talk about, well, he wasn't trained right, or, he was scared for his life. And I feel like this is my personal opinion. If you're scary, you don't need to be a cop, okay? Yeah, and that's personally the way I feel. You don't need to try to be no cop when you're scary, okay? And I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say it honestly because that's the way I like to be. They should not put uh, white cops in black areas because a lot of them are prejudiced. A lot of them are, they don't want to find out what's happening. They want to shoot first, especially when it's when it's a black man. They don't do that when they put them in the other neighborhoods. They treat, their other counterparts a lot different. And that's where the unfairity comes in at. And like I say, you don't always have to kill somebody. And plus, they need to stop, some of these cops need to stop lying when they do something and tell the truth. And they always want to say, well, hey, my life was on the line. That's what cops, that's what being a cop is all about. You say the trap house, what do you mean? Another original username? What do you mean by that? Is it fair for somebody to get killed when you're supposed to be? And sometimes being a cop, you got to try to prevent somebody from being shot and killed. It ain't always you got to shoot first. Who said that? On the car of the police squadron, it said protect and serve, not kill all the time. Okay? And then when like I said, when they get when they get in a tight spot, they want to make an excuse. And like I said, when you sit up there and kill people, what you think people gonna do? When you kill unarmed people, what you think people gonna do? Just sit back and sit on their hands and not do nothing, to say nothing? And like I said, like this, if you're trained to do a job, but every time you look around you're using an excuse, you don't need to be a cop. Don't sit up there and kill somebody and make an excuse for it. Say he was after me, when it clearly showed the man wasn't after nobody. He was running away. And you're a real coward for shooting anybody in the back. How, and I say it to some of these cops, and I'll say it openly. How would you like if somebody would do your family the way you do other people's families? How would you handle it if somebody coming at your family and kill you unnecessarily, huh? But like I say, I feel, and like I say, this NRA stuff and this stuff with the president stuff, it's all a sham. Because all they're going to do is, all Trump is trying to do is trying to make it look like he's a good person. And the stuff that he's doing now, and try to make people think he cares, because he don't. And plus, I'll talk about this, to have fair and just representation. That's all people want sometimes. But that never gets heard by all this stuff that we do. And I tell some people, no. Well, you know what? Original name. Okay, original user. Do you own a gun? Huh? No, let me know. Original user, you own a gun? Yes or no? Me currently, I don't own a gun, not because I don't personally own a gun at the time. It's not because I wouldn't, but people tell me maybe if I own a gun, they would have to get out of town because some people have guns. They got bad attitudes, and they might kill up everybody. And some people think I would do that, but I'm not that kind of person, really. But I am for protecting, my loved ones and protecting my friends and family. Oh, you own a lot? Wow. Okay. No, I have no problem with nobody owning a gun, and it's the guns. The gun is not the problem. See, the gun is not the problem, and like I said, the one thing that I'm sick of every time. No, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not prejudiced. Every time a white person kills somebody, they go with that mental. Oh well, he had a mental problem. Sometimes people are just evil. Okay, no matter what color they are just straight up evil, and you don't need to. Oh, cool. See that? See, like I said, I have no problem with that. Cause you do have people that own guns. They're not gonna go up there and kill anybody. They understand. And I have no problem with people using guns for protection. Okay, and I don't personally have a. Cause like I say, it's not the gun's fault. It's the people behind it. And yeah, cause most uh, you know what? Eh, Yeah, you see that's what I'm talking about right there. People not being see that's the problem I have. People not being responsible when they have those. They can mess see with people using a lot of propaganda like the president and some of these things they try to do, it could hurt everybody else. And and I'm gonna say it like this. I do believe that people I believe they should carry a gun to protect themselves. Because, like I say, it's rough out there. And, like I say, another thing, uh, I believe the way that the system is, where cops can just shoot anybody without any, uh, without any just cause. Yeah, we should have guns to protect ourselves. My thing is not, you know, my thing is not having. I don't want people not to be able to protect themselves because, like I say, sometimes you could be the best fighter in the world, but well, somebody got a gun and they can blow your head off. You're at a disadvantage. And like I say, you just don't want to be at that disadvantage like that. Oh yeah. And no, it's just like all that propaganda, but like people is this, people is that. No, they know. They know better. Mm-mm. Like I said, all that stuff get mired in with the rest of that stuff. Well, he has an issue. No, you need to be, and this is my take on it. When a cop uh, sits up there and blows somebody's head off without any just cause, it needs to be investigated and it needs to be taken care of. And like I say, don't sit up there and get a cop. What they do is they sit up there and give him administrative leave with pay, or they put him behind the desk. No, when you got these bad cops around here, they need to be prosecuted because that's what, and it makes the cops that are really trying to do their good job, you know, it makes it just bad. And the city and the government and everybody else, they say, well, work with the police, but how you gonna work with the police when they sitting there blowing somebody's head off for no reason? That's just not cool, and it'll never be cool with me. Because if we sit up there and try to kill a bunch of them, we'll be going to jail. And they'll put us under the jail for that. But they can sit up there and kill people without any just cause. I don't like it. And I'm gonna say it like this. No, if you're gonna do one nationality one way and another nationality the other way, it's not cool. And life, and sometimes, because I say it all the time, life is not fair. It's not about being fair. It's about doing the right thing. And if you let all this corruptness keep going on, this is what people are gonna do. Cause look at all, man. I'm gonna say it like this. Look at all this stuff in Hollywood where all these big time producers was sitting there touching on everybody and nobody was saying anything. I didn't forget about that. And that's what bothered me. What happens to a person when you sit up there and tell your young daughter or your young son, cause boys get messed around with too. You tell them to tell you. But sometimes people be too embarrassed to say anything. No, that's what I was saying before. People need to start speaking up when that stuff is going on. And yes, and it's not just it's not just people in Hollywood touching people. You got aunts and uncles and mothers and fathers doing that stuff, and people keep that quiet. Why do you have to mess up a young person with that kind of stuff? And to me personally, the person needs to be put under the jail and never see the light of day, because you shouldn't be bothering anybody. It's hard enough living without somebody doing that kind of stuff. And it's, like I say, it's just crazy and wrong. But like I say, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer because I just came on here to see if my baby, if my my comment section was working. And thank you for at least listening to me. And I will see people tomorrow because I'm gonna start being back on more because I think this is something I need to do, be more informative. And like I said, my thing is take the power back. Power to the people. Power to the people. See you tomorrow. Peace. Ew, my baby's working again. Okay, stop the broadcast.
I think we had two people.
Yeah. Well, two people that make comments here and there.